Yo, yo, wagwan people. I'll find a video here now, right? Where a mother that live in the UK have her daughter, and the daughter. We'll just get into the video and make the mother telling them.
Watchtower, this is 187 requesting go for launch. 187, this is Watchtower. FAFO, you are go.
Hi, good evening everyone. I don't usually do videos, but this is a very serious topic. This is my daughter Saraya. She's now 20.
Why is it? How come the mother look nicer than the daughter? I don't know. The mother look nicer than the daughter. Am I tripping? Or does the mom look nicer than the daughter? The daughter look cute, but the mother look nice. Anyway, back on topic.
2 years old. She went on holiday for a week with her friend to Jamaica back in October 2024. So this is the girls. This is Genevieve, Terry's friend. They've been friends for about 8 years. She asked Terry if she wanted to go to Jamaica for a week because her boyfriend was out there. I tried to encourage her not to go, because she's never been on holiday by herself, but she was turning 21, so there's only so much she's going to listen to her mum about. So on the 13th of October, they went to Jamaica. I tried to encourage Terry to get her own accommodation because she didn't know these boys from nowhere. This was Genevieve's boyfriend of 2 years. She'd been dating this boy, supposedly from Milton Keynes, for 2 years. She was told his name was Tony. Now again, I told my daughter to get her own accommodation.
Yes, it is now. Because I think she said the girl age, the girl grown. She 20 something. I'm an adult mom. I can do what I want to do, and all of these things. And the mother giving her advice to say, I'm worried about you. Why women take things like that? Like control. Why is control such a bad thing? Somebody trying to tell you, hey, I think you should get your own place because you don't know these people and all of them things. And instead of you think about it, you're gonna say, mom, get out my life, man. I'm an adult. I can do what I want to do.
But she wouldn't listen. This is supposed to be Tony. But his name's not Tony. His name is Uriah Gordon. And this is his Jamaican cousin, LeJean, we think. So again, this is Uriah Gordon, or should we say Tony, as the girls knew him as. Now Jenny was seeing this boy for 2 years. Imagine, 2 years. So Uriah paid for Jenny's ticket because obviously she thought it was a boyfriend. And I paid for Teresa's ticket because she was turning 21. So this is where it all began. They went to Jamaica.
Yo, you are the idiot. I'm gonna put some accountability for she right now because your daughter turning 21. She want to have a good trip. This is what she want to do, and you're telling her, all right, I gonna pay for your ticket. Brethren, if I paying for your ticket, there gonna be fucking rules. You better follow them blood clot rules. No, big man. You're going to Jamaica, and I'm telling you to get your own accommodation, and you're telling me no. I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay. Oh, you're an adult. You can do. You're a big person. You can do what you want. All right, cool. Okay, oh, you're gonna buy the ticket. And then as soon as she start explaining that to me, I just walk the fuck away because I don't give a fuck at that point. Right? If you're an adult, pay for your own fucking shit. I'm paying for nothing, man. I'm paying for something, you're gonna have to make me feel comfortable as your parent paying for that. No, brethren.
Of October, the boys picked them up from the airport and took them to St. Mary, where they had this prestigious Airbnb. I'm talking jacuzzi, swimming pool, everything. I'm still trying to tell my daughter, get your own Airbnb. She's like, Mum, it's fine. And obviously because, the artist TJ, he was doing a music video next door, the guy that does Drift. So she's not...
Drift. You know what it is? For a lot of these females, these Instagram driven people, it's FOMO. FOMO. The fear of missing out. Well, you gotta miss out on a music video that you can literally pull up on your phone and watch anytime you feel like you want to watch. Right? You gotta miss out on the club that is open every single night for tourists. You gotta miss out on the who gives a fuck. Yo, sometimes people, instead of thinking about your personal safety and security, we think about these external things that we sacrifice ourselves to, basically. Because I would rather have the security of my own place, knowing that, I don't necessarily have to be up and in anybody's face. If I feel like, I want to have a peaceful day by myself, I can just lock my fucking door and chill on my balcony and go down to the beach that I paid for with, my own personal space. Some people don't see it that way. Some people just want to be caught up in the mix and like the hype life and and next thing again, ladies, let me tell you something. You are talking to a Jamaican man, right? And he paying for your ticket to come down there, that is a red flag. I'm not gonna get into it, but that is a red flag. If you live in the UK or America and you don't have your money to come to Jamaica, something not right. And you need to be aware of that.
I'm gonna listen to her mum, is she? But I still tried to encourage it, but she did her own thing. So, obviously the next day they're settling in, the boys have taken them everywhere, Duns River, YS Falls, everywhere, rafting, you know, you get the rub down and everything. They did everything, took them everywhere, fancy meals, fancy everything you can think of, but they had an agenda. So let's fast forward to the last day, bearing in mind they went for 1 week. Before my daughter went to Jamaica, I spoke to her clearly and I told her, do not be carrying nothing from Jamaica. Don't.
Dog, I make it clear, don't carry nothing back for nobody. I tell you this straight up, and I'm gonna tell you a story after she done.
Don't even think about it. Anyway, Jenny's boyfriend, 2 years, he's saying to her, oh, will you bring these trainers back for my cousin? So Teresa said no, but they pulled on her heartstrings. So obviously she agreed in the end. So Jenny had 5 pairs and Teresa had 3 pairs. So this is where the nightmare began. The boys dropped the girls to the airport.
And why you bring back shoes, right? No, this particular is hard to me as a Jamaican for one reason, right? People in Jamaica get the shoes from abroad. People in Jamaica don't necessarily send shoes abroad to people living abroad. It's the other way around. So somebody giving you some shoes to bring up for somebody. Alright, cool. So instead of buying the shoes down here, why you never just give me the money? I could money, if you give me money and say give this to somebody, that's different. Because it's money. You're giving me an item and say bring it up to this person as shoes. But don't think about it or nothing like that.
They've gone into the airport. They've not gone from no security, no sniffer dogs. All they've done is gone into the TUI line. So they got pulled out of the line after not being through no security, no sniffer dogs. Remember what I just said to you. And they've asked for the passports. So obviously they're a bit shocked what's going on here. The officers have opened the suitcases and then pulled out the probe, picked up a pair of shoes and obviously swabbed it. And it's come back positive for what? You know what? I don't need to say it on here and get banned. Anyway, the girls were taken into custody. They were held at the Cambridge police station in St James, Montego Bay. Then at about 11:30 that night, I got a phone call from the British Embassy. I thought I was going to die. Anyway, I flew out there about 4 days later and it took me 19 days to get my daughter out of jail. She was in jail for 19 days. The conditions of the jail were horrendous, as you can imagine. Concrete floor. A
jail? What you expect? What you expect is a jail. You see the same reverence that you have for that place? She never have that. She don't have that. Yo, this is the crux of the learning for her. This is where she gonna learn the valuable lessons of life. And why mommy was telling me that I should have my own room, Why mommy was telling me to be careful and all these things. I wasn't paying attention, so you get what a duck get.
Full of women in the same predicament. While they were in jail, I provided food, water, pads, anything that I was allowed to send in. On the 8th of November, Teresa was released. So I bailed her out. The only reason she got out was because my father is Jamaican. So now the girls are on bail. The first court hearing was, I think it was the 18th of December. In total, these girls went to court 11 times. This is how long this was prolonged. It was just a long, unnecessary experience. Sometimes my daughter's lawyer didn't turn up, many times. Sometimes...
Oh, it's unnecessary. How is it unnecessary? Someone made it very necessary. I don't think it's an unnecessary thing for, you know what I'm saying? Essentially, you're a mule. I don't know. It's not unnecessary. You find yourself in a predicament. There are processes and procedures that you have to go through. So life is.
Jenny's lawyer didn't turn up. Jenny didn't turn up one time. So it was just long. So the girls have been in Jamaica for a total of 16 months. Bearing in mind they had the serious hurricane. While my daughter's obviously been out there, she's met a boy. She's been there for 16 months. Sometimes there's no electric, no current, maybe nothing to do. She met a boy and she got pregnant. So obviously this is not the right timing at all. It's not the right time to be having a baby.
Hey, life is lifing. Life is lifing.
In these conditions and not in, there's a serious court case going on, but So fast forward, October 2025. My daughter's in slow labour, in the hospital, the hospital is about to be destroyed by this serious hurricane. So she's sent back in slow labour. So she said she's survived the hurricane, the eye of the storm, she's got the footage and everything. Then 3 days later, she gives birth to her baby, beautiful baby, in a taxi. No pain relief, no nothing. So beautiful, healthy baby girl. My daughter's healthy. Everything's fine. They've had to go back to Black River, that the worst place hit with a hurricane, we're one of them. No electricity, no water. There's still no electricity to this day. So let's fast forward now, January 2026. I'm feeling a bit positive. They've gone into court. They got found guilty. As a family, we're absolutely devastated.
I don't know, but hey, this is honestly, any young lady watching this video, any mother watching this video that have daughters, you guys need to drill it in your daughter's head. Zin, you have some people out here that are some absolute demons, that they will use you for their purpose, and as soon as shit hit the fan, they are gone. And you thought they had your back and they were there to help you when shit go bad. You're sadly mistaken, brethren. Let me tell you this. I am skeptical about this story for one reason, because I know people that do these things. I know of people that do these things. Let me say that, right? I know of people that do these things, and a lot of times the person that is bringing these things, they know what is going on. They know what is going on. Very few times you find a gullible person, but sometimes they know what is going on. Sometimes it's for specific reasons that I don't want to get into, right? But don't find yourself bringing nothing for nobody. I remember one year I was going through a lot, and I was coming back from Jamaica to come back to Canada, and somebody kept on asking me to bring some pictures, a whole bunch of, like, they have some type of paintings in Jamaica where it's like some classical paintings where the river and a donkey pulling a cart, you have like a woman washing clothes, you have people picking mango, women walking with baskets on their head, them type of old pictures. This person wanted me to bring back pictures, and it was the night before my flight. She wanted me to go pick them up, and I was saying to myself, yo, all right. I kind of felt uneasy about it. I talked to my mom. My mom said no. And she asked me, who am I supposed to go pick the pictures up from? She told me the name of the person. She said, no, don't do it. Because she know the type of shit that they're on, right? So now, I asked this person again, say, yo, what did you want me to bring again? And she sent me a picture. The same pictures, but you have this thick, white, almost cartridge looking paper thing that they would put the pictures in. And when they sent me a picture of what I was supposed to go pick up, it's a whole fucking stack of them, like this big. A whole motherfucking stack of pictures. And I'm like, yo, that don't look right at all. From I seen that picture, I was like, nope. Brethren, next day I take a plane, end up in Toronto. Honestly, all my years of flying on a plane, that is the absolute first time. At the baggage part where you take your bag, because I have to get my bag in Toronto to get on my next flight, right? First time I ever seen one of them drug sniffing dogs. Go around the carousel, stop at my bag, sniff it, move on, come back around, stop at my bag. 3 times that dog stopped by my bag and sniff it, and then move on. God is good. Yo, sometimes people telling you things, you should listen. Stop and listen, man. Take the advice. Even if you just gonna let it go in one ear and out through the other. And pay attention to your surroundings when you're having fun and doing things, because usually that's when things are catching you off guard. When you're distracted. You're distracted by the good time. You're distracted by the drift music video. Everybody wanna dance and have fun, and you just like, I don't wanna miss it. Oh my God, did I miss last night? Oh no. Well, y'all let me know what you think in the comment section, because this drug mule thing is crazy, man. And people getting caught up in this type of thing in this modern day and age. It don't make no sense, brethren. But let me know what you think. Everybody big up on yourself. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, so we can all be friends and chill on the ends.
We have them 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them mad but we cocky head balling.